Alright guys, today we have a massive update for Wuthering Waves with new info that came out regarding all the upcoming playable characters for WUWA. A lot of hype is on the way. So for this video, I'm going to be going over a roadmap starting from the 2.3 update all the way to the 2.5 version update, and we even have info on characters coming in the later versions. So with all these brand new characters and rerun banners on the way, we will be going over all the new details in this video. And if you guys need to top up on Ashtrites, check out this website called LD Shop. LD Shop starts you off with an 18% discount compared to the in-game purchases in Wuthering Waves. And here is how I got a Lunite subscription for just $4.4 instead of the in-game price of nearly $5. A very simple process. All you have to do is make sure to have your WUWA account connected to an email. You can do so by going to the in-game account center. Then simply go to the top up on the website, provide the account info, and within a few minutes my order got completed. Now if I go in my in-game Wuthering Waves account, I now have the Lunite subscription active. LD Shop is quite safe and reliable. New users can even obtain a 10% off coupon and a second 5% off coupon, all from using my link down below in the description, which now brings you up to 18% off your next purchase to save you up to $50. With LD Shop, the first top-up bonus can also be activated, and there's also a VIP system where you can spend over $80 to then gain a VIP membership. With it, you'll be able to claim 30 days of Lunite subscription completely free, and it also has excellent ratings on the Trustpilot website, so it is definitely safe to top up here. You guys can check it out for yourself. Check out the link in the description or put comment down below to save with LD Shop. And real quick, if you guys want to be kept updated on everything WUWA, like and subscribe, put those notifications on. I got you guys covered with all the latest Wuthering Waves news. But alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. The new updated character roadmaps. Starting off with the 2.3 version update, which character we can expect to be featured. So for this update, this is also when the 1-year anniversary of the game will start. And what better way to start the anniversary with a huge drop. What we're expecting in the first phase of the 2.3 update, we have Zanny finally making her appearance to the game as a playable character. Her weapon and element is set to be Gauntlet and Spectral, with a role of a main DPS. We also have some interesting additional info about Zanny regarding her playstyle, with new info confirming that Zanny is going to be a dual form character, wielding both a sword and shield into battle. For the rerun alongside Zanny, this info might surprise some of you, but we're expecting Phoebe to already return as a rerun banner in the first phase of the 2.3 update. Now this would make her one of the fastest rerunning characters, as we just got her initial release in the 2.1 version update, and now just one patch later she's already said to be dropping once again in this version update. But keep in mind, the rerun banners are still not confirmed and mostly speculation, but what I'm thinking is if Phoebe is actually going to drop in this update, it would be due to Zanny and Phoebe that are supposed to be having amazing synergy with each other, so that might be a reason for them to sell the characters together side by side. But yeah, first phase we got Zanny and Phoebe. Now for the second phase of the 2.3 update, we have yet another brand new character called Sayakona. She's said to be a wind element unit using a broadblade weapon with the role of a main DPS. And as previously talked about on the channel, we could have some massive news about this character, because since Wuthering Waves' first anniversary is going to be dropping for the 2.3 update, a lot of info and speculation is going around for the rewards that we're getting a free limited 5-star for the anniversary, and this limited 5-star will be Sayakona. I did a whole video talking about the rewards if you guys want to check that out, because we could be getting a bunch of stuff like free pulls, a 5-star selector, or even a big possibility of us getting another free limited 5-star character, because they've done it once before in the 1.2 version update with a free Xingli Yao. But alright, going back to the roadmap here, so the rerun banner alongside Sayakona has also been updated. We are now getting a Rochia rerun in the second phase of the 2.3 update. If we get any more info, especially if we get more info confirming the anniversary rewards, I got you guys covered on the channel, but for now, that is all we know for the 2.3 update banner characters. Now let's go over the 2.4 version update. we can expect huge hype for this patch with the release of Cartifia. For what we know on her so far is she's going to be a wind sword type character with the role of a main damage dealer. More news on her came out as well, saying she's going to have 2 forms, similar to what we have on Zanny, but this time it's going to be very different because Cartifia is going to have a playable giant form instead. That will be our first ever giant form character in Wuthering Waves, and she's nearly double the size of Cantarella in her giant form. We have a good look at what this giant form actually looks like beside another character, and she looks pretty tall considering Cantarella is also a tall character compared to other units as well, so this form looks pretty insane. Also, this is not confirmed, but I saw she might have another thing like a bonus element, so she would be the first dual element character of the game, which would be a very unique thing to have for this character, but again, not confirmed. Alright, now for the rerun banner, alongside this character, we have Carlotta will be coming back in the first phase of the 2.4 update, and with the Carlotta rerun, they will also give us a 5-star skin for her, most likely the same format as the Jinxie 5-star skin, where you simply buy it from the shop. Alright, now moving on to the phase 2 of this update, we can expect a brand new female unit called Lupa. Lupa is said to be a fusion element with the role of a sub DPS and buffer, but at this time the info on her is very limited. All we have is an old concept art of this character, but nothing that is up to date. Now regarding the reruns alongside Lupa, the new info says that we're getting a rerun and a new skin for Cheng-Li. So really hype news, 2 5-star skins back to back in the 2.4 update for both Carlotta and Cheng-Li. I bet these skins are going to look pretty good. It seems like the 2.3 and 2.4 update will be really huge with the upcoming 1-year anniversary, but that is all we know so far for this update, especially the 2.4 banners. Now moving on to the 2.5 update, it's kind of crazy, we already have info about this update, about who's coming out. Only one character is announced so far, and it's Frolova. Frolova is expected to drop around the 2.5 update as a Havoc element character, and her weapon being a Rectifier. Also, new info suggests that Frolova is also going to be a main DPS, and she's going to have the ability to control tacit discords. Who knows if this is true or not, but that would be a pretty cool mechanic. You guys know we've been expecting Frolova forever. She's been hyped up ever since the first phase of the game, and now finally we might see her as a playable character in the 2.5 update. Now for characters coming out even later, we don't have anything with much substance, but a few things came out, like a new upcoming 4-star that will have this design right here. And the other info we have is a Mecha Man type character, maybe setting the theme for the 3.0 update. But yeah guys, this pretty much concludes my 2.3, 2.5 roadmap video. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Feel free to stick around because I got you guys covered with all the upcoming updates. Thank you guys for watching and see you all in the next one.